Hey guys, Dan here from Your Guitar Academy and welcome to the last lesson in our Electric Blues course, and it's been quite the journey. And finally we're here at the last bit, the culmination of the whole thing, and what we're going to be doing is putting together that whole solo, all the licks in time, really understanding how it fits alongside the backing track, and then just going through a few final things just to remember as you take this into your own blues playing world. So pick up the guitar, let's get started. Hey guys, so if you're just tuning in, then do remember that you can head on over to the website to get all of the interactive tab, the fretboard diagrams, and the full write-ups for every single lesson. It looks great on the mobile, on the desktop, however you're viewing it. Head over there and we'll put the links in the description and in this video. Also, please do like and subscribe to this video if you're enjoying it so far and if you're enjoying the course, as well as leave us a comment. We make sure we get back to every single comment that you guys leave. All right then guys, so let's go through the entire solo now. First of all, we'll just do it with the drum beat. Then we'll do it where we loop the backing track into it as well, so you can really hear and we can talk over, you know, those very clear moments where you're changing the chord and we're deliberately working towards that change. But we'll start with the drum beat first, okay? To get the rhythms bang on, okay? So here's the whole solo after 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. 3, 4. 2, 3. 2 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, and let's just do that again. We'll go up to 70 BPM. The actual track is 85, so we're getting a little bit closer here. So let's bring it in. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Big bend. 2, 3. Bop, and 4, and bop, bop, bop. 2, 3, 4, bop. Great, okay. And now what we'll do is we'll just layer up the backing track as well and play it across that, so you can really hear those changes. We can talk out loud about what the changes are and how it affects what we're playing. So 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. So that's 4 bars of A. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and whatever you want to play. Oh, lovely. 2 and 3. Then the 4 chord, the 5 chord, sorry. Turn around, we're going to go. And 4 and 1, 2 and 3. Okay? So, ready? Now I'm going to play the chord, the lead over top. 1, 2, 3, 4. Over the 5, 4, Okay, so there we have it. That's the whole solo for you to get together. Now, what you then need to do, and to then take this into the next level, the next universe along, okay, is to basically do exactly what we've done with everything else. We need to now take those licks, take those ideas, reformat them, reshuffle them, and put them into your own playing. So I'm just going to do one last little demonstration of how I would personally do that. And then that will give you the kind of the concept again to go forward with and do. Remember, anytime you learn a blues solo, a blues riff, anything, take the bits you like and work it into your playing like this, okay? So I'm gonna take one lick, just one simple lick that I really like from this track. I mean, I like all the licks from this track because I wrote it, so I like them all. They're all some of my favorites. Loads of Buddy Guy influence stuff, there's Clapton, there's Stevie Ray Vaughan in there, there's so much there that I really love, but I'm just gonna take one, and I think the one I'm gonna take, because I think it's one you might not have used so much, is this. Okay, it's kind of the third, fourth lick along. Okay, I like it. It's much more of a minor thing, but it's one that I think is a really nice little lick, and I'm just going to rework that a lot to get that into my playing. Okay, so basically here I'm going to start by changing the key. Okay, so I'm just going to move into the key of C. So 1. Just going to vamp on the C here, okay? Okay. Quite a lot quicker, but I'm going to break it down. Okay, you can see I'm going in and out of the beat there. It doesn't have to even be the whole thing. I just quite like the... That's just nice, isn't it? Really nice, and I'm really starting to play around with that now. Let's do it over another key. This is the concept, really. I would do it maybe over a full 12 bar so you can hear how it works over every single chord change. So let's now do it in the key of G, and I'm going to change to a kind of slower 12 bar. Let's go for something like this, okay? So. Sounds cool, right? Now, if you're loving what I'm doing here, you're going to love level 2 of our blues course. But it's not for now. There we go. So let's rework this now. See how it sounds over all the changes. Remember, when I go to that bit, that works perfectly over the root because I'm highlighting it. If I don't want to highlight that bit, just avoid that bit at the end. Like so. Yes. Notice how I'm just pushing and pulling it all over the place. You can hear it's really sounding cool, right? Let's take one other lick and put it into that format. So I also really love the lick, if I come back into A where I was with this key, and I was doing this. Those two together where I've got that major and that minor blend, okay? But now I'm gonna do it in G. So again, bringing all those ideas that we've learned, okay? How do I find those licks in G? How do I find them? Well, I've got to find that G chord. As soon as I've found that, I've got my major shape 4, I've got my major shape 4, minor shape 3, and I should be able to find that lick. Okay, you have to really work with that concept. You have to really work with that idea that you are able to find all of these licks. You've learnt them correctly. You know what pentatonic shape they're in major or minor. You know how to find the chord where those shapes are so you can find those licks, okay? So, let's bring that in. Threw that one in there. Again, I'm just cutting this lick up. And I could do this all day now. If you can play this solo with the technique sounding good, your vibrato, your bends, your hammer-ons, and you can understand the bits behind the solo, so how to find this, then you can do exactly what I'm doing now. I'm just letting the creative juices flow. I'm taking one or two ideas, putting them over a different blues track, changing that key, which is easy to do now, you know exactly how to do that, and then just stretching, pulling, like sideways, throwing this way, that way, that way, that way. Getting this lick just manipulated until I find it just fits beautifully under my fingers. Don't be confined by the beat, ignore the beat. Go across the beat totally, okay? Sometimes try and come into it, sometimes go away from it. You've got the power to try and do all of that stuff. So, guys, that's the end of this course. I'm really hoping that you've enjoyed it, that you've got loads out of it. Please do let me know how you get on. And remember, this is level 1. So we've covered so much that makes the blues, but there's so much to do, okay? And we will be taking up a massive step in a more advanced fashion with our level 2 blues course. And absolutely, you'll be ready for it if you've got every part of this together from this course. So I'll speak to you soon. Okay guys, so that's it. Remember, if you want to go back and start from the beginning of this course, and the playlist is right here. Otherwise, we've got so many other courses on our channel. Please do subscribe. Go through to the kind of main page on our channel and you can pick from loads of courses. We've got loads of other bluesy stuff, including a Stevie Ray Vaughan course that you might absolutely love, and a B.B. King one. So check all that stuff out and I'll speak to you later. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. Please do remember to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. We do our absolute best to answer every single comment. If you've got questions, here is the place to write them so that we can get back to you and really help you out with this stuff. If you want to carry on with this course and you're loving it, then you can find the next lesson right here, and you can start the whole thing. The whole playlist is here on YouTube as well. So click one of those two links and I'll see you in the next lesson.